welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special video for you. We will finally be adding some interactivity to our game so that it can register input such as a mouse click or a touch on our mobile. And in addition, we are going to hopefully write our very first code. So with that, let's get started. The first thing we should do is let's create another subfolder here, where we are going to add the scripts. Okay, I don't see the option to create a new folder. Maybe here, copy path. I can't locate it. Alright, not an issue. I'll just open it, do it the old-fashioned way. I'll create a new scripts folder, go back to Unity, go inside scripts, and we will be creating our scripts here. But before we do that, we need some kind of input system, and there's a package here. You just go to the top, and you may not be able to see it right now, but there's a Windows option at the very top. Go ahead and locate it and click on it. You'll get different options. Go ahead and click on package manager. Sorry if you hear me shuffling, my Mac was about to die. You need to locate input system, and you may not be able to find it here because it's looking for packages in the project. But there's this option here, Unity registry. Go ahead and look for input system now. You should be able to find it. Install that. It will take a couple of seconds, and we'll have to restart Unity most likely, and that's fine. Alright, it looks like a restart was not needed. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but alright. I'm going to go ahead and create a C# script. And let's call it arrow launcher. You'll see that Unity automatically populates some lines of code for me. Alright, so let's open this in Virtual Studio, and let's add the first thing that we need is the input system. So let's add that, use it, Unity engine, and let's cross our fingers because sometimes it doesn't recognize input system. Unity doesn't recognize input system because Visual Studio Code is updated. So let's go back, and hopefully there is no compiler error here. Okay, perfect, no error. That's really good news. So what we need is touchscreen dot current. So we're touching the screen, it's current. We need the primary touch. There can be multiple touches. We are talking about the primary one, and its position in the screen. We are going to read that value. The value is given to us as coordinates, so we are going to store it in a vector2 kind of variable. If you want to know more about these things, there's this really great course in Udemy on everything Unity, C#, mobile development. It's called gamedev.tv. Go ahead and check it out. That's where I got the initial knowledge to build these kind of codes from, and they were they go into much more greater depth about the types of variables, what these input means. But okay, so let's call this touch screen position, and there are a lot of things we'll be doing, but first I just want to check if it is working as intended. So let's just print out this value, as simple as that. Now you do need some kind of way for it to interact with the game. It's just a script right now, it's not in the real in the game world. So let's create an empty object, name it arrow launcher, and then you drag and drop the script here, and hopefully you get will get the position as an output. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's see if this works. All right, so we're definitely getting different times, and getting some coordinates as well. So that's good. I'm not 100% sure if we are getting the exact coordinates though, but it worked somewhat. Alright, so let's stop this, go back to our editor, and one of the things that we need is to convert the touch screen position to world position, and for that we need main camera class. So we are going to go here, create main camera, if I remember, camera dot main, camera class variable. Let's call it private camera main camera. Okay, and let's get the position of the main camera here, which would be the variable main camera equaling camera dot no camera dot why is it doing this, camera dot main. Okay, perfect. Now we'll be using this to convert the touch screen position into the relative position in the world. And if I remember correctly, the code should be world to no screen to world. I can't recall the exact code. Give me 1 second and that I'll be back. And we are back, and the mistake that I was making here is that the C should be capital, and second thing is we are going to convert this, use main camera to get screen to world, give it the value touch screen position. Alright, so let's store this value somewhere, vector to okay, let's call it game world position. Now need is stick. Yeah. Right. So what we need to do next is uh, link it to a real world object, which is the arrow. And the way to do that is to use the attribute serialize world. Serialize world is none of points showing up. I'm having to do everything from my memory. This is really weird. Serialize world. I hope I'm using that spelling. Alright, so use serialize world private, and we need a way to access the arrow. Let's call it current arrow. I do want to use different arrows. Current arrow, and let's put current arrow dot position as game over position. I'm pretty sure I butchered a lot of code, but alright, fingers crossed. The point of the whole series is to learn together. So let's see. And of course, there is an error. Oh, what a very simple one. I forgot a semicolon somewhere. Where did I forget the semicolon? Wait, I need to point out where. Okay, serial as one. So what's the correct spelling? CLS feed. Okay, makes sense. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Serialize field apparently. Okay, did that fix the error? Apparently not. Alright, let me see what's going on. Be back in a second. Silly me, I think I was making a couple of mistakes. That's why I really wish the tab option was working here, but I have to make the F capital and add a 2D here. Let's see if that helped even a bit. Okay, that seems to have solved part of our problem. Now we have as its camera does not contain a definition for screen to world. Extension method screen to world excepting the first segment camera type could be found. This is supposed to be screen to world point. Is the T capital? Oh wow. Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed. Will this work? No, the input is still not being accepted. So let's try this again. Instead of always brouhaha, just debug dot log touch screen position. Let's see if that works. It's updating every second and it's definitely printing out the value. Oh, okay, perfect. What did it do? How did I get it to work? I don't know. If you know how I got it to work, please let me know in the comments. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. It's worked. It worked. Remove the debug comment and have the arrows still respond to any click. Please work, please work, please work. Okay, no, it's not working. Oh, okay, it is working. I have to simply use the simulator. Alright, so we have a Goofy running around, rotating arrow. Uh, we are far from being done, but we have a start. So there you go. You are you can now interact with the game. Not the most fun thing to do, but you have interactivity. Thank you so much.